deal with, but it's fine.
Yeah. Like,
You gotta play cleaner.
Yeah, we're still proud of you. We can't wait to see you at the next
Also,
one.
low-key, I've been dealing with a move for the past month, so I've been a little out of practice. But no,
understandable.
no John. Just looking back at the match, you know, what went wrong. But,
yeah.
you know, that's gonna be my one John is is dealing with a move.
No, everyone gets one every once in a while. You work so much harder than I. You deserve a couple times.
I disagree. When I feel like with when I'm spending time on other things and they're spending time on the game, then I would say that they work harder.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you've got like kids to support and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Yeah, no, it's
different kind of work hard.
Yeah, one in the chat right now. That's JJ.
All right, this is like these two are secretly 66% the same character.
Yeah. Now between Dale and Necriotic, these two actually have a very long history.
But most of that was when Necriotic's on Wolf, not R.O.B. This is a new pick because he says he doesn't like, and this is going to sound a little rich, repeating this when we both play Red Tiers, he's like, he doesn't like how difficult it can be to win as Wolf sometimes. It's like, he's big on picking easy top teams, and frankly, it doesn't get easier or more top tier than this, probably.
Okay, so you have the history to know this is a counter pick.
No, this is like he wants to main R.O.B. now.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's been working on it for like a couple weeks.
All right, well, you know what? It's even. He's doing even first round.
Yeah. I will say with R.O.B., and I've complained about this a fair amount in commentary, it bothers me that the best R.O.B. doesn't do like the double toss combos. Clearly he doesn't need them, but imagine how much better he would be if he didn't.
You know, it is true. I mean, I've had that stuff been said about me. Like, imagine if Big B was able to go nuts on a grab, but...
but like, then you learned how to do that.
So. To an extent.
Yeah.
Well, this Roy is not getting touched. Dealing around there very well.
Yeah, it's like, don't test me, but instead of just don't touch me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fights his way to the corner, deals with the laser.
You know, Dirt Merchant, or Dale, sorry, other Dale, I think is very primed to lose this if he goes to ledge, not just because it's Roy and that just happens, but also because he always jump aerials or jump side Bs off a ledge, pretty much 9 times out of 10, like that.
Oh, got him up.
So, like that's Necriotic's win condition, is just understanding that is going to happen, and then punishing it, because Roy's side beyond shield isn't particularly safe if you, outside of the mix-up of when they're going to do it. Like, there's another jump off. Yeah, they also play Ness. He already has the ledge habits down.
This is neck and neck. People were spot dogging and stuff, kill moves. All good.
Luckily for Necriotic, R.O.B.'s quite big. I think Wolf would have died there.
Yeah. I think the story versus R.O.B. whenever it plays out is R.O.B. has the gyro, the laser, and those are kind of the keep you away from just running in on the ground. And then you kind of also have the Nair to really just like, hey, there's a big hitbox that like, I don't want you to just go in the air, I don't want you to come in at certain timings.
Yeah, like he's super big and heavy, and then like he's got all these projectiles that aren't great at zoning, but are really great at just like, also just great at like anti-zoning. And then also he can just like trade his weight and live forever and kill you off of an up throw sometimes.
Very good. Roy's got a lot of mobility, can combo really hard, and R.O.B's combo. Okay.
Yeah, Necriotic has to get used to that frame 4 item toss out of shield.
Alright, now the question on everybody's mind. Can he do the thing? Can he do the thing? He's looking for it.
Yeah, I'm sure he can. He definitely enjoys like labbing and practicing this game a lot. Work permitting, of course. He could just bully him in the air.
I mean, edge guard.
Yeah. Oh, he figured out that other Dales will always do the thing. Like here. Never mind.
I just see Zama do like Nair and decide to get the ledge. It is disgusting.
Yeah. Or even just like fall down side B. If Roy trades with that, he's going straight down.
I mean, it looks like the problem right now is
that
they're not dealing with the Nair.
Yeah. And it's hard to deal with Nair. You're not really a sword character as well.
It is hard. That move is, even to me, oh my god.
Yeah. Like you have, the technical term is hammers, but you have a sword. Good tech.
I cannot believe that was techable.
Yeah, like that was the sweet spot too.
Clutch tech.
Alright. Up throw
Up
doesn't
throw?
kill me, right? It does!
Wow.
And the taunt.
That was a commanding lead and to almost lose it and
Yeah.
nail biter.
Like there was a taunt there, but you can tell by looking at him that other Dale is just like, oh thank god it's over. He does play a lot of other characters, and I know because we've talked a lot that Dale is the kind of guy who if like he has a losing or a somewhat close game, it immediately is thinking, okay, what other character do I try? So we might see Marth, we might see Lucina, or better Marth in some circles. We might see Ike, we might see Fox. Although I think Rob beats Fox, so like I would not recommend that one.
You know, if you pick a top tier, it's I don't personally, in my opinion, I don't think that any top tiers beat each other that hard. It's really just who am I good with enough that day. On a side note, you know, I hung out with, or I roomed with two of the best commentators, you know, in the world last weekend. And you know, they here you pick up here bits and here and there on like how they commentate, what they look for. They're like, oh my god, I'm up here now. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I'm freezing up. It's like, you know, I'm trying to look at what's going on. I'm trying to explain it to you all. I'm like, I can't do it.
You're doing fine. Don't worry.
Oh
about
my god, please go easy on me, chat.
I think chat is mostly people who love you, and then also JJ who loves you in a very different way. So if there's anyone to be worried about,
it's
that's
like,
it.
go easy on your commentators.
Yeah, like look at this. I forgot he also played P. But we are gonna stick it out. No, like it happened on Monday where he lost a game one as I think Fox to Mega Man. He was like, okay, let me try Ike, and then he just got clobbered. Because I don't know, like it's not really a great matchup and he's worse on it, but good to see him sticking to his guns here.
Alright, shield the gyro. Alright, this is some good neutral, like just shielding the gyro, dash back. Not really rushing it into Rob and picking the spots.
Oh,
ooh,
that was very
heartbreaking.
sad.
Heartbreaking is a not spot.
Every time I see that, I'm just like, oh, it's Pit there now. It's... Oh. I can't tell if all these S smashes...
That was a cool string. Like, nair, aerial, to nair, gyro.
Yeah, I can't tell if all these S smashes out of Dale are misinputs, because sometimes it looks like he's going for reads, and then sometimes it's just, why are you doing this?
I think that might have been a side view there.
Yeah.
Juggled.
Good use of the burner momentum there. It's not like a fantastic disadvantage tool compared to just doing that, but it saved him there.
Now, whenever you fight Rob, right, you look from the other perspective, you're like, all right, how are they dealing with nair, gyro, and laser, right?
Yeah.
And then once they deal with that, then the question goes back to Rob. It's like, okay, now they're dealing with nair, gyro, and laser. What are you gonna do back?
Yeah. Like at a certain point with certain characters, you can just be like, I'm going to live longer and kill earlier than you, but Roy can kill you really early, so
It's true.
that's not always a consistent option. Yeah, like I don't think that was meant to be an S smash, for example. Then if it was, like, why were you doing it at 20?
That nair's a big combo starter, but it didn't leave him too much.
Yeah. That's a grip, but just backs off and looks for a roll that wasn't really there.
I think I'm tunnel vigilant. I'm just like waiting for a Rob to throw a gyro and just seeing how Rob deals with it. I'm so curious.
Yeah.
The gyro has not been coming out too much.
No,
oh, there's one. All right, jumped above it.
Yeah. Okay, we got it.
Naired for his shovels.
Immediately lost it.
A lot of people want dash back. It's kind of like it's like, okay, you know, you're not. Maybe that's a reason why they're not going to the nair or gyro.
Yeah.
Is because you know the Roy's been jumping dealing with it pretty well.
I like that he just bounces it off the floorboards just to kill time for a second. That was very funny. But yeah, no, Necriotic's Rob is very interesting in that it looks fairly polished for what I know is like less than 2 months old, but there's definitely still some key elements you can tell where he's just like, I don't really have that much experience on this character yet.
What I'm even noticing is like the run and shield and jump back to kind of wait for like the commitment into you. Hey, last all games.
I don't know, like it feels like he's sort of compensating for Rob's perceived 4 out of shield game if you don't have a gyro in hand. That was a very funny combo, I like that. Yeah, but like, it feels like he's trying to avoid... Sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts right. Yeah. Yeah, like he's avoiding shielding pretty much at all costs unless he has to. Because he either isn't really conscientious enough about keeping the gyro as that great defensive tool and combo starter, or just doesn't know that item toss is frame 4, which I think is the less likely option.
Hey, he's been doing a good job of keeping him mobile, not being in
Yeah.
one place, being easy for Rob to dance around.
Oh, good air dodge read.
But, oh my god, Roy,
I just realized, sorry, I thought we were stocked up on Rob's side.
no. Roy's been doing a great job of like dealing with
Roy wins a
everything.
fair here, he's out of gas, but...
Like, deals with the resources, resets a little bit, and then slowly regains and pressures.
Yeah. Oh no.
But in these last few moments, this is where nobody plays for him in the last moments.
Yeah, good DI isn't living another one of those, even as Rob is gonna roll.
Hey, he would have had it.
Yeah. He wants the top, but he's too afraid to go in and get it, so...
Feeling each other out, running shields galore. There, Edgar. Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't quite get it, but I think we're in up for a percent, right? We have to be. So that's... There we go.
Yeah, that was good pressure. Just caught back here when escaping from the ledge.
Yeah, every other time he def smashed there, so good mix-up.
Yeah, solid 2-0.